Hello everybody, my name is Kami, and today I want to show you an efficient way of farming Nightmare Rifts in Borderlands 4's first story DLC. Now what you want to do is you want to spawn into your game and go to this fast travel, which is Edge of the World. And from here, there's going to be a route that we take. Now I will show you the route after we get done. This is not guaranteed. I'm not saying that you will find a Nightmare Rift every time you do it, but I have had extremely good success at least getting one Nightmare Rift every run. I'd say about 90% success rate with it, which is good seeing as how these are extremely annoying to find, and a lot of our loot is locked behind them, and all of our class mods are locked behind them. So I figured I would show people what I've been doing in order to get them to, well, in order to farm them out. You take this little path here, and you just kind of keep driving along. Now, sometimes one will spawn right up where we're about to go, usually about right here on the beach side, and look, there it is. And then when you do, you just kind of jump out, and you go fight it. Now they will also, I'll also show you the other places where I've got them to spawn, but the route that we're going to take is you go from the edge of the world, and you drive from here, go around this, and then continue going around until you get to like right here. And then what I like to do is if it doesn't spawn here, we will continue through this area and go up towards where the speakeasy door is, because they also like to spawn here at times as well. So yeah, you just go in, weapon of choice. I like running a Ordnance Amon, so just go in, let the guy spawn. Crag Thulu, that's a pretty awesome name. And then kill the boss, obviously, to get the stuff to drop. I'm not even going to fire a gun, because why not? There's really no point. Oh, there's dark spawns. That's neat. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Damn. That was lucky. I've never got 3 of them to drop before. Oh, hell, let's see what we get. We got a Fear Stalker with Torg stickies on it. That's pretty good. We got this guy who won't leave me alone. Ooh, that's better than the one that I have. Nice. And it looks like we also got another one of my class mods, which is almost perfect for what I've been looking for, funny enough. So we'll take that as well. And yeah, then you just leave your rift. And I like to continue driving the path just in case, maybe we get 2 spawned in. I've never gotten 2 Nightmare Rifts to spawn in. I've only ever gotten 1 while doing this, but, you never know. You might as well take the chance. You don't lose anything on it. But so you go from there, continue driving, and you just go up here. I like to do a little 360 here to see if there's a little red beacon in the sky, because that's the easiest way to tell where a Nightmare Rift is. You'll see just a beam of light from the sky coming down. And then, the orb that's on the ground afterwards that you interact with. I like to go around to about right here, and then I'll typically jump out, because some do spawn. Sometimes they spawn right here as well. I've had one spawn down there in that little canyon. But it's very important that when you're going to do this, before you save quit, always fast travel back to Edge of the World. I don't know why it's like this, but anytime that I've done this, I have usually found a Nightmare Rift. When I don't do this, I usually do not find a Nightmare Rift. Why? Cannot tell you. Do not know why. But all I know is pretty important to do it. And then save quit, back to your menu, reload, and then just repeat the progress. I'm going to do it a couple more times just to show you, 1, that it does work and it is efficient, but 2, to also show you that you probably will not always find a Nightmare Rift to actually do. So like I said, jump in, drive around, You can use boost if you want. I don't think it actually is going to make a difference, but I just don't because, I mean, I'm going to get there anyway. There's no point in just spamming my boost constantly. But I've done this at least like 50-ish times, and I think there's only been like 4 times where I've not gotten a Nightmare Rift. I do know that legendaries are not guaranteed because I've had that happen 3 times now where you get nothing from killing them, and that really sucks because these are relatively rare, and the only way you can get certain legendaries and all the class mods in it is through the Nightmare Rift fights. So them not dropping something kind of sucks when, you know, you need to get that done, or not even get it done, but want to get it done. But see, didn't spawn right there this time. So we're just going to keep driving our little route. And it doesn't look like it's going to spawn up ahead either. So this might be a good way to show that it is not guaranteed. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that it's 100%, you know, chance of you finding a Nightmare Rift and you'll always get one. That is not true. And we'll keep going up here. And we'll do a little look around. Check and see. And we did not get one spawn this time. So what you do is, like I said last time, jump out, go back in, go to map, edge of the world, fast travel back out, save quit, wait for the endless nightmare, save quit, and you rinse, wash, and repeat. We'll do it one more time to show you just exactly how it is, kind of really, you know, burn it into your memory, so to speak. And also just to see if we get a 2 out of 3. Because I have not had it happen to where we've not at least gotten 2 out of the 3 that we've done. I've never had one spawn directly in front of us right here, by the way. The only places I know of where they can spawn are where we got the first one to spawn, the edge up towards the scav camp, and then near the door. And then a little bit further down from the door. Those are the only places I've had them spawn so far when doing this myself. So if you have any success, or if you know where another place is to farm them, you know, let me know in the comments. Tell me, because I'm trying to find a better class mod. I want to make a Tempest build with, like, I want to make a build with Tempest, and this is how I've been having to farm the Nightmare Rifts. If it's helped you, you know, maybe consider leaving a like on the video, commenting, let me know that, you know, it's like, hey, Kami, this worked out great, thanks so much, that's awesome, I appreciate it. Because I'm not seeing anybody really talk about how to farm these things, except for like, hey, you gotta read only, and console players can't read only, you know? It's not cool to, you know, leave console players out of it. But see, here we go. Got another one. So yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Meatloaf taught us that. I'm too old to... I feel old making that. We got Fight Crag Thulu again. And you know, just load them up. Switch to your stuff. Like I said, I play Ordnance Amon. I got this legendary heavy ordnance from the final boss of this DLC, and it is absolutely devastating. You just wait for your loot to come out. Don't do what I did and accidentally think like, oh, I didn't get anything, might as well just leave, and not realize that it wasn't done parading the loot out. And there we go. Look at that. Triple legendary. Wow, triple legendaries again. We got another Ichor. Nice. Is there always going to just be one that wants to ambush me while I'm talking? Alright. Got another Ichor. Got a Ripper licensed Fearstalker, and another unstable core. Yeah, see? Like I said, easy way to farm it. It's efficient, it's not guaranteed, but, you know, at least you know that it does work. So if you're having problems farming Nightmare Rifts, just do this, take this little route that we're doing, and you can at least get one every run, or every 2 runs, if you're lucky. We're going to finish out the route just to finish it out, and I will see you all whenever I make another video. If you like stuff like this, if you want to know where to find more legendaries in this DLC or in base game, you want to know where to find Pearlescence, let me know in the comments and I'll make videos on them. I love Borderlands, I love playing it, and I love helping people find new stuff with this game. So, thank you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one.